Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your guy one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr. As always, appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for stopping by to see what we're talking about. Of course, we're talking about that smell good. That smell good. All right, that's what we're talking about. So, getting in the habit, when I come back in, I got my office studio set up where my camera's already set up, everything's just good to go. All I gotta do is really hit record using this natural light from the outside, not really posting up no studio light. So just trying to keep this thing as organic, as natural as possible, because to me it comes out better that way. So just got a camera, some natural light, and me. I think that's more than enough. All right, so like I said, as I go out and about and I end up, grabbing something new, try to come right back home and just give a quick first impression on, what I picked up. And if it's good enough, I'll do a full review at a later date. So that's what we're doing today. So, out and about again on a Saturday, me and the family, went and did some things, got something to eat, hit a couple stores. And of course, in the vicinity of where I was a Ross. I had to go in there and see what they had. So I came out with two things. Today. So I already sprayed them on the tester. Got a quick thought about them. One's a classic, super classic, and the other is one I never seen before, but I really like it. And it's similar to something else, and we're gonna get right into it. So, like I said, I was at my local Ross. I've been on a crazy cheapie run lately, man. My collection is kind of blended. I got, a lot of high-end designer stuff, and then I got some solid, high-quality cheapies. I've been getting real lucky on my cheapie run. I got lucky again today. All right, so first up on the list is an OG, a classic. Quick little story about that in Ross, but first off, we're talking about none other than CK1. All right, CK1 from Calvin Klein, and this is the 200 ml bottle. Now the price tag on this bottle was I think it was $34.99, and I've had CK1 back in the day, excuse me, and it was good. It was real something, real simple, real solid, nothing extraordinary, but solid. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and count me another bottle, but they had a 200 ml, but the box was roughed up. The box was roughed up pretty good, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. As you can see, like right here on the corner, the box was kind of smashed in pretty good. So I said, well, let's see if they're gonna give me a little discount, and they did. She gave me, I think 25% off of the fragrance, and I think I ended up paying like 20. I think it was like 22 and some change. So I got a 200 ml bottle of CK1 by Calvin Klein for I think it was like 21 and some change. So not a bad deal. And like I said, it's a classic, man. This thing came back in 1994, man. I was in middle school, 5th, 6th grade, man. That's where I was, but a classic. So got it here on the tester, just as I remember, man. Just very fresh, citrusy opening at the beginning of it. It's pretty much like a blast. Now these aren't your most long-lasting scents from Calvin Klein, or period for that matter, but every scent don't have to be punishing and super depth and super heavy. Nah, a lot of different fragrances and their DNAs work in all kinds of different scenarios, and this was as fresh as for fresh out the shower, maybe you run a couple of quick errands, or maybe you want something to boost up your mood. Fresh out the shower, you're gonna be sitting around the house, that's cool too. Or if you're out and about in high heat and you just want to smell citrusy, heavy citrusy, fresh, and something that's not going to be too loud, that's good too. You can spray this on and it'll be good, man. So a couple of notes out of here, a lot of notes in here. A couple of main accords. It's a citrusy, green, woody, powdery, aromatic, freshy. Got some white floral, fresh, spicy, musky, and a floral. Okay. Some of the notes, a lot of notes. In the top, speaking of that citrus, you got lemon, bergamot, pineapple, and mandarin orange and papaya. A lot of citrus in the top. Mid, you got some lily of the valley, jasmine, violet, nutmeg. Got some rose. Always nervous about the rose, but it's blended very well in this DNA. You got some orris root, some green accord in the base, musk, cedar, sandalwood smooths it out. Some oak moss, some green tea, and some amber. Another ingredient that's really smooth, okay, and got a nice little sweetness to it. So very good. Now this is on the dry down, and to me this is the best when it's dried down. I don't mind the opening. It's very citrusy and freshy, but more citrus than fresh, if that makes sense. But you can go to, I think I'm gonna start putting the note breakdowns in the description. That's what I'll start doing. Fragnatica. That's where you get all your stats from. So CK1, 200 ml bottle. Got it for cheap, very cheap, very cheap. And a steal. It was 34 and some change for 200 ml bottle, but I got it for 21 and some change because of the damage to the box. So can't beat that. All right, next up on the list, what I caught today is another fragrance from Calvin Klein. I never heard of this fragrance before. Obviously, I heard of Eternity for Calvin Klein, but I haven't seen this one, this flanker, and it's called Eternity for Men Flame. Okay, Eternity for Men Flame, right there. Very nice bottle, cool bottle. All right, just your regular Calvin Klein Eternity bottle, 100 ml. Now, I was intrigued by the note breakdown on this, and then I was intrigued by the smell when I got home, and I really like it. I really like it, man. This is something I'm going to be wearing to the office. That'd be complimentary for the office. Maybe something I can throw on in the wintertime, you know, and see how it goes. All right, so some of the main accords in this, it's an ambery, leathery, fruity, sweet, aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, tropical accords in it. Interesting, all right. Then you get to the base notes, and it's very slim. The top note is pineapple, check. The mids is rosemary. The base notes is amber, leather, and labdanum, okay? Labdanum, okay? I'm probably butchering that, but y'all know what I mean. I'll put the notes from Fragnatica in, I'm gonna get that word down one day, in the description. So, I was intrigued because of what this reminds me of, and it reminds me of Stronger With You, all right, by I think Giorgio Armani, Imperial Amari. Man, I mean, it's a sweeter version of it. Now, you don't got the hazelnut, the chestnut or the vanilla in here, but it comes off with this sweet, ambery pineapple. Now, this is dried down. This is where we at now. The opening is very nice as well. And looking at the stats, you know, I got it for $20 out of Ross, 100 ml bottle. So here's the box. Calvin Klein Flame. All right, there it is, right there, out of Ross, 100 ml bottle, 3.4 ounces. Now, from the opening, like I said, it was very sweet. Not warm though. I was thinking this was gonna be a warm fragrance from the opening, but the pineapple really inserts itself in there. It quickly dries down, and then once you start getting that amber and that leather note into it, it kind of smooths it out to a very pleasant scent. And I'm really impressed how it's performing off this tester strip. So I'm be wearing this one to the office, man. I think it's very unique, and I'll be giving it I'll be giving it good runs when the fall and the winter returns, whenever that is here in Florida. Ours don't last that long, but we do get one. But yeah, here's the bottle once again, Calvin Klein Flame, Eternity Flame, very nice traditional Eternity bottle out of Ross today. So all in all, I spent $42, I think 42 bucks and some change on 2 fragrances. Again, you got Calvin Klein CK1 right here. Can't complain. Boom, boom. 200 ml. Box was damaged. Got it for cheaper. And then, of course, one more time, you got Eternity Flame. Okay, Eternity Flame from Calvin Klein. So 2 good pickups, 2 solid pickups. Add those to the collection. I'll be wearing those right away, most likely. Definitely gonna be spraying on that CK1. Just to be throwing something on, but it does smell good. And then now they turned down, I'm excited to see what kind of reactions I get at the office. All right, so just wanted to drop this video. I'll probably do an in-depth video on that Eternity Flame after I wear it to the office and really kind of see what kind of vibes I get from it and what kind of maybe compliments that I get from it as well. Okay, so go check your Rosses. Of course, descriptions in the description. I'll have the links from discounters if you guys are interested, and I'll have the base notes of these fragrances from Fragnatica down there as well. All right, so do me a favor, please subscribe if you're watching. If you're back from the second or third time, I mean, you might like what I'm doing, like what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be pushing out videos weekly. Like, comment, I appreciate all the love and support once again. So you guys be safe, y'all be cool, and we'll be back soon doing another video. All right.